All right, so good afternoon, everybody. This is Jeremy Keys, your MEC chairman. Hopefully everybody's keeping warm and being safe out there. With me in the room right now, I've got Vice Chairman Todd Thursby. We've got the Training Committee Chair, Tim Chase, the Grievance Chairman, Carlos Enriquez, and the Negotiating Chairman, Dave Neuenhouse. So what we'd like to do is just kind of go around the horn here a little bit, and we'll hear a little bit from these guys, get a quick update. So let's go ahead and we'll start with Tim.
Hey, everybody. Training's still pretty busy. Still got big classes planned every 3 to 4 weeks. 25, 30 guys per class, new hires. 777s are still pending. Those of you that are on 777 fleet know that. Planning delivery to take them as soon as we can get them. So all you 777 guys that are sitting around, I know it can be frustrating, but stay in the book, stay current. You're going to get to fly soon, hopefully. 400 continues. OE wait times for 400 new hires are much less than the 777 guys. The 777 OE time is coming down as well, which is a good thing. And congratulations to the 40 some odd captains that were just awarded and any FOs that were awarded a transition to your preferred fleet. Everything for study materials should be available on the CPAT, and we should have a fast read coming out, or did come out today, to address that. So congratulations, study up, be prepared. Everyone in the training department wants you to succeed, show up prepared to meet the standards and get through and have a good experience.
So thank you, Tim. And I'll just follow up a little bit too with the 10 birds. The ERSF is still delayed. We're looking at closer to May at this point in time. The company's mentioned as well that they are not necessarily pursuing any more 747s, more shifting more toward 777s. And there's also the talk of a new 777 sim possibly coming here shortly as well. So with that, turn it over to Carlos.
Okay, this is Carlos, the Grievance Chairman. Good afternoon. So I'm fully immersed with the negotiating committee on negotiations at this time, but that doesn't mean that grievances stop. Grievances still happen, and grievances get handled as they come up. I've added one member to our grievance team. His name is Michael Arthur. He's fully immersed himself in the grievance world as of right now, but he's still not trained. We're looking to get him to ALPA headquarters and get him trained up, possibly middle of March, if we can make it, if we can work that out. Aside from that, just a reminder on the grievance process. As soon, and I say again, as soon as you become aware that a grievance has happened or may have happened, please let me know. At the very least, look up under section 20 in the CBA and become familiar with the process. The process involves a notification to the chief pilot, giving them the opportunity to fix your issue. And if that doesn't happen, then we'll take it from there. But the timeliness of that is critical. So don't delay, don't wait a week, don't wait 2 days. Just do it. Get in the book, look up section 20, call me, email me, and get with the chief pilot to get the process rolling.
So CKS grievance at alpa.org. When you email the chief pilot's office, just add in CKS grievance, and that'll make all those guys aware. And I'll follow up with Carlos as well. We've met the new director of operations, and he is all for solving any issues before it goes to the grievance process. So he doesn't want any of us leaving things lingering out there. He wants to tackle things head on as we're going through the process. All right, with that, Dave Neuenhouse, negotiations chair.
Everybody, of course, Dave Neuenhuis here. know this is probably the subject that's obviously on everybody's mind is what's going on, what's the progress here at negotiations. What I can say, just generally speaking, is the process is going very smooth. It's been very productive. We have gotten quite a bit done in a relatively short period of time. And I wish we could have a little more details for you on exactly what sections and how far along on those sections we are, but it's still too soon to get into that because there's so many moving parts that all interconnect with each other. Currently, and with that said, on how in a relatively short period of time we've gotten a lot done, we've had 4 completed sessions with the company. Only 4. We've gotten an extraordinary amount of work done. Session 5 with the company is coming up next week, the week of January 22nd. And currently, this is the week prior we're talking about right now. Currently here in YIP is the entire negotiating committee, which is myself, Carlos Enriquez, Jason Lewis, Steve Halvey, and 2 subject matter experts working on their materials, Tim Chase and Mike Manero, and others to come in the coming weeks to be directly involved here with us in the room. Currently here developing, finalizing proposals and counters for next week, but also for the sessions in the future. Right now, we have sessions scheduled through February, and we're also currently in talks with the company on amending the protocol agreement for dates going into March and beyond to get the contract finished. A timeline or an outlook here to a final TA, just due to the sheer volume of material that needs attention, is still going to be several more months. So it's hard to nail that down, but it's not going to be the end of February. It's going to be several more months. As the process continues to proceed, we'll update you as we can, but it is going very smooth at a good pace, not too fast to where we're not able to give proper attention to material, but it's considering other negotiations and how the process usually unfolds. Pick your carrier, industry-wide. This one is going, it's extremely well. We'll just leave it at that. And we'll hope it continues that way. We have every indication so far that it will. So with that.
And again, following up with Dave, one question that we've been asked a lot is Jim going to be in the room with us? And that answer is going to be no. The new director of operations has asked not to negotiate against the pilot group. So, all right. Todd Thursby.
Hello, everyone. Todd Thursby, Vice Chairman. Right now, looking at the committees are pretty good, and we've added a couple new ones. I don't know if you've seen that yet. We've added a catering committee and an international committee. The catering committee will be headed up by Brian Moreland. He's doing a pretty good job. He's already knee deep in several items to bring that committee along. The international committee, we have Chris Binky's going to be the chair in that as well, and I think he already has a few others that are coming on to that committee. So that's doing well. And from the Secretary Treasury portion, Cromer's not here right now. He had to return home presently, but from a Secretary Treasury standpoint, obviously from a financial point of view, that the CKS 140 is pretty strong financially. We are in good order with the books. You know, obviously right now the biggest draw on anything within the finance world within the with CKS 140 is the negotiating committee, but obviously that was we've already seen that was coming and prepared accordingly for that. So if anybody has any questions, I'm still the FO rep till the end of February. 1st of March, I'll officially take over as the Secretary Treasury, But don't ever feel like, whether when I do take that position, that you can't contact me for any reason at all. Just, feel free to. And, as of right now, our vice chairman to be, starting March 1st, Alex is, he's in Hong Kong. He's, got a medical situation. He's down in his back. But anyway, he'll be back online here, but, we'll carry the torch for him until he gets back. So like I say, if you need anything at all, feel free to call me, email me, smoke signals, anything you need to do to get a hold of me.
And that goes for all of us. Yeah. The entire MEC and any of the committees. So Mike Monero stepped out for just a little bit, but he wanted me to say that he has currently got openings on his committee. We would like to double his committee in size. And if you are interested in volunteering, please reach out to the committee chairman, express interest with them. And then if you'd like to reach out to the MEC as well, we can help you along there too. Otherwise, looking forward, there's a number of training classes going on, up and coming, SERPs, SERPs, grievance, and a couple safety classes. We've also got some conferences where Cargo Committee Conference, I've been asked to be a speaker on that. And Andrew Lepowski has been asked to be a speaker at the Fatigue Conference, which is up and coming as well. And both of those conferences, we anticipate the FAA, NTSB, and many others to be there as well. So we're definitely getting out there. We're getting our name there and making progress. So, all right, I hope all is well. Fly safe, be safe, and as always, fly the contract.